You don't have to be perfect. Hey there, it's Tom Corson-Knowles, #1 best-selling author of Destroy Your Distractions and founder of TCK Publishing. And I wanted to record this video to share with you this crucial, important message that will change your life if you really get it. That you don't have to be perfect at anything in life. There is nothing you need to do in life where you have to get it just right, where you have to be perfect, where you have to follow the rules or color within the lines or do things exactly in a certain way, right? There is so much of this gray area in life. A lot of times we think, if we're perfectionists especially, we think we have to get it just right. We think we have to be perfect. We think we have to, everything in life is black and white. Either we do it right or we do it wrong, and there's nothing in between. And the problem with living that way is that it shuts us down. It holds us back, right? Show me a perfectionist who is constantly moving forward, right? You won't see that because when you are stuck in that perfectionist mindset, you hold back out of fear. You're always afraid, is it good enough? Is it just right? Is it perfect? And the thing is, nothing ever will be, right? Nothing is ever gonna be just perfect. And things that get pretty amazing and pretty great are things that are dynamic. And what that means is you work on them over time, right? So a lot of tech companies now, when they launch a product, they do what's called an MVP, a marginal viable product or minimal viable product. And what the MVP means is they basically launch a product that it works, it functions, but it's not perfect yet. There's lots of bugs, lots of errors, but they just want to get it out there and they want to see what real people who use that tool or that software, that product, they want to get feedback from real people to learn what their customers actually want, and so that they can make the product even better, because you're never going to know what's perfect ahead of time. Right? Until you get feedback from the real world, until you get feedback from other people, you're not really going to know what they want. And so, I was taking some voice lessons recently, and we did something called the Alexander technique. And one of the concepts I learned through studying the Alexander technique in these voice lessons is that one way to really relax your muscles, to relax your body, to let go of a lot of stress and tension is to simply say, I don't have to get it right. I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to get it just right. And when you let yourself off the hook like that, when you say, I don't have to get it just right, I don't have to be perfect, you just, like, your shoulders relax, your whole body relaxes, all that tension just kind of drains out of your body. And what you're left with is clarity on what's really important to you, what really matters here. And what you'll find is that in almost every area of life, in relationships, in your health, in business, when you want to be perfect, when you want to get it just right, it's often holding you back from doing the right thing, from making that next step, from moving your life in the right direction. So if you'll let go of that thought, just say, hey, I don't have to get it right here. I don't have to get it perfect. I'm just going to do the best I can right now. And if you allow yourself to do that and to think that way and to act that way, what happens is, instead of having a wall of fear in front of you every time you want to take action, every time you want to do something, every time you want to get something done, or every time you're inspired to start something new, instead of having that wall of fear there, it kind of just disappears and the tension goes away. And you're left with that clarity of, okay, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do the best I can. It may not be perfect. It may not be just right, but I'm going to move forward because I don't have to be perfect and I don't have to get it just right. So I hope you will reframe your mindset in this way. The next time you think you have to get it right or you have to be perfect, just tell yourself you don't, and you'll be amazed what that shift will do. Take a deep breath, take 5 deep breaths if you need to. Say that in your mind, I don't have to be perfect, I don't have to get it just right, and you'll be amazed at the difference that will make and how much faster you'll actually make progress in life, and how much the people around you will appreciate you so much more, because they'll see that tension, that stress, that anxiety in you will start to go down so much lower, and the real you will start to come out. You'll actually be able to shine your heart. You'll be able to give your gifts to the world and stop holding back so much. And if more people did that, imagine what the world would be like if everyone let go of that fear, that stress, that tension, that anxiety. And instead of trying to get everything just right and trying to be perfect, what if everyone just did the best they could? right? Wouldn't that be an amazing world to live in? So I hope this video inspired you. If you liked it, please go ahead and click the like button below. Please comment on this video if you have any questions or any stories you want to share about actually applying this idea, this concept to your life and the difference it's made for you. And if you know anyone who could really benefit from this message, please share this video with them on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever you'd like to share it. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I'm wishing you an incredible day. Take care.